YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed version. I should have enunciated that more because I noticed that captions kind of reversed my speak. In the last episode, we did Route 19 and 20 and beat all those swimmers down this route. This episode, we're going to pick up an Ice Heal and listen to Zubat's crowd in fear. Not really. Actually, we're going to be covering the Ice Cave. Not Ice Cave. I call this Ice Cave. It's actually the Seafoam Islands, because apparently the two entrances count as two different islands. And in order to clear this place, we're going to need two HMs, both of which we have. Strength, for moving these boulders through these holes, as you will find out later. And the other HM is Surf, which is going to make sense once we find out where all these boulders lead to. Because that is the puzzle to this place. Although, at first this doesn't make sense. The first time when you would encounter a puzzle like this is when I was playing Gold and Silver, the second generation games, there was the Ice Path, and that was another dungeon where you had to move rocks through holes. But at first, when I played the game, I didn't know you had to do that. So I kept stumbling through the cave trying to figure out what to do. And in the end, I eventually decided to just randomly move the boulders down to see what would happen. And what do you know? The boulders fell down onto an icicle path that once I navigated a certain way, I could reach the exit. Over here is a revive, that's useful. So, the way that the boulders worked was that you had to push them down the hole so that you would only slide, the way that you'd slide is you would be stopped right at the boulders, and you'd be able to go wherever you wanted. And that's similar to what we're doing here, but we're not going to actually be pushing these boulders onto ice. We're actually going to be pushing them onto moving water current. Ooh, a water stone. If only I had any Pokemon that could actually use that. Do I have a Staryu? No, I don't think I do yet. Okay, and I also did, I did actually explore this place a bit before to find my way. Fast current, yeah, I know that. There are also some hidden items around here. Wait, did I? Okay, no. So, normally what I should be doing is actually trying to catch Pokemon while I try to clear this place, like I did with the power plant when I was trying to catch Zapdos. But for time constraints, I'm trying to avoid that. If there's a time left, I'll try to catch the missing Pokemon that are in here, which I will provide in the sides of the video for you guys to know, in case you didn't know what you could find here. An Ultra Ball, which will be useful for catching Articuno. And yes, I know, boulders might change the flow of the current, and this is what I was talking about. That signs the danger of fast current, and once, if you were to fall through the holes when you threw the boulders in, you would fall into the current, and then you'd automatically be shifted in the direction of that current. And what you gotta do is you gotta move the boulders down so that... Hey, I was trying to explain something kind of important, Seal. And those are one of the Pokemon they actually wanted to catch in this area. Seal, a water type for now, but evolves into a water ice type. Dugong. Very original names there too. Just want to throw that out there. So yeah, that is pretty much the point of this place. These boulders will stop the current so that you can surf towards Articuno and then try to capture it. I guess towards the end of the cave, as you would kind of put it. I'm trying not to mess this up, because if you mess up and the boulder goes into the wrong place, you'd have to exit the place and then reset. Of course, it doesn't. Once you push the boulders down the hole, they don't ever reset, so you don't have to worry about pushing them ever down again. So I think I've pushed all the boulders down correctly. Only one way to check. Yes. So now you know is that all of this water now is, smooth, not moving in a direction. And I actually just did everything. So I'm actually gonna try to catch Seal again. I believe that's the only rare Pokemon that I have really to find. I know there's another one. No, I don't think there's another one. Seal is like the Pokemon that you're aiming for in this place, since you don't find Seal up to this point. So if you want a water type, that's also a very good ice type, but for some reason didn't want to use a Lapras, the free one that you got. You can use this guy, I guess. Let's see if a Pokeball works. Even though he's yellow, he is asleep, so there'll be some factors playing in our hands. Got 2 rolls, 3 rolls, and 4 rolls. Got it. Alright, caught ourselves a seal. That's more data added to our Pokedex. That should make Professor Oak happy, shouldn't it? Covered with light blue 4. Not really, that's white to me. Its hide is thick and tough. It is active in bitter cold of minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo, boy, that's cold. That's like negative 100, I think. Or not, I don't know. I can't remember the formula. Alright, Golbats are also here. Yeah, I figured as much because I heard Zubats crying out, so I figured there might be its evolution also. I'm just wondering if... And there's Articuno there if you actually just spotted him right at the very top. You can see at the bottom of his sprite. And he's right there, waiting ever so patiently for us to fight him. Isn't that nice of him? I'm actually gonna do some exploring to make sure I didn't miss out on anything. No, I already have a Psyduck. I caught one from the Safari Zone. Although I can catch a Golduck here, and with the Golduck I can give it to that guy that wants a Golduck for his Lickitung. And that's the only way to get Lickitung. And there's the Golduck. I'm not gonna catch him now. I want to save as many Pokeballs as I can for the battle with Articuno. Alright, since now the current is stopped, we can actually freely surf over to these areas. Okay. Oh, wow, it won't let me go back. Actually, let me put up my last repel. Well, that's not repel, that was a Pokeball. Oh, I don't have any more? Oh, I'm gonna have to resort to my max spells then. So I think... what I said before about either entrance being... There's 2 entrances to this place, but the one entrance only leads to the other. It's not reversible. You can't go from one to the other, I think. I don't know, I haven't explored this cave all too much. You can't, oh, it won't let me surf here. But if I fall down, will it work? Cause I'm trying... I don't know how to get to the other entrance, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm falling. Falling again. Okay, I fell into some water. Now it's... oh, it just leads back here! Oh, man. Maybe I really can't reach the other entrance. I don't know, the only way I could tell is if I actually try to backtrack all the way through. And then... because I already finished up the puzzle really quickly. I didn't expect to do it already. That was like 5 minutes, I think, or even less. Damn, I should really keeping track of the time. And I think I've made it back to the entrance again, the entrance that I came from, which makes me wonder what will happen if I go through the other entrance. Which also makes me think that if I can't get through the other entrance, I'm gonna have to actually fly all the way back to Pallet Town to actually get to Cinnabar Island, which was the whole point of this side quest. Oh, damn. This is really embarrassing. And that's the exit. Yeah, that's the exit right there. So, what? There's a boulder here. Oh, crap, I missed one. Oh, well. So I didn't complete it as well as I thought I did. So let's move this with Clefo strength. Oh, those big bulging muscles. Let's see where this leads. It leads... oh, more? No, something's not right. Or maybe this actually is supposed to happen. Because maybe it didn't lead all the way to the water. Okay, now that we push this down... where am I? Okay, I was here before. We fall... what? I have to keep moving that? Oh, well. Okay, I need to reach over there. Now, how do I do that? Well, I could just go through the whole... yeah, that's the fastest way. No, for some reason, you're supposed to fall in the same hole that the boulder does, but... cause your character, I guess, kind of avoids it in mid-air and falls right next to it. Okay, so now that that's in... okay, so that's how I get there. Okay, let's follow the boulder one more time. Hopefully this will lead to water. Okay, it did. Whoa, where am I? Oh, wait. Does this connect to the... oh, this does! Okay, now I think I figured it out. it should be going where I think it should be going. And yes! Here is the other exit. Wow, I actually had to move that boulder all the way around. Oh, hi. Wanna fight? Okay, let's just go. Are you on vacation too? Actually, not really. But let's go, Irene. Might as well do something useful in this episode other than catching, you know, seal. So, apparently, all I had left to do was actually move that last boulder, which actually required a bit of work, because I had to push it all the way from the top floor of the Seafoam Islands all the way to the bottom. And then from there, you have to work your way all the way back up through the entire cave again. But hey, it was worth it. Now I figured out how to get between the two entrances. So now I'm free to come and go as I please. And I can actually go to Cinnabar Island from here now, rather than having to fly back to Palatown. But now what's going to happen is I'm going to go surf back towards Palatown rather than from it. So it's going to seem weird, but hey, what are you going to do? This is the way I chose, so I'm sticking with it. And also, this girl has a seal, so seal's data gets added to your Pokedex whether you saw one in Seafoam Islands or not. So I guess it's a way of the game telling you that, hey, here's a seal, just in case you want to catch one. And now everyone's level 49. Still not 50 though, like the birds. No mercy at all! Seafoam used to be a single island in the distant past. Now really, I didn't know that. Which begs the question. What caused it to separate? Was it Articuno? Was it a dispute among the birds? We'll never know. I know there's actually hidden items in this cave. Wait, what? You guys all saw that, right? And heard that. The sloshing water sound effect is actually playing while I'm on this dry land, which doesn't have any water in it, so I'm wondering why it's playing. Huh, I never noticed that before. Can't believe they put that in there. That area. Okay, now I have to. Oh, by the way, those boulders can't be pushed down any hole. They can't be pushed down any hole. They were placed there, and the game was designed such that it's impossible to move them down unless you know, hack the game or something like that. So you don't have to worry about moving every single boulder. But I think that's about it. Actually. Yeah, I guess I should try to catch you, shouldn't I? Nah, I'm gonna hold off. Holding off. Wanna see if I can catch Articuno. Oh, wild Pokemon, give it a rest already. Can't you see I've practically done everything I've wanted to do? And now I'm going to get ready to face Articuno. The Ice Bird. Who gave me the cold shoulder. Maybe I'll have another talk with him, just like his brother slash sister or whatever. Zapdos. Get out of my way, seal. I got bigger fish to fry. Or seals. Or birds. I don't know. Who should I lead off with? I got Zapdos here. I guess I could decide that for next time. Actually, yeah, I'll just do this too. So yeah, that marks the end of this episode and everything I've wanted to did today. In the next episode, we will be covering Articuno and trying our darn bestest to capture it. You know what? Let's just go for it. Screw the rules. We are going for Articuno just like last time. Now the question is, because that's why I actually saved. So now, let's fight. You have the same cries as Articuno. Well, I mean the same words. But here it is. Articuno, the icy bird, the one who's giving me the cold shoulder. Master of the ice types, in terms of Pokemon. But, okay, since it is an ice bird, its typing is ice flying. It has 2 different moves from, or 3. I think it has, yes, 3 different moves from Zapdos. It has, the only move that's the same is agility, but its other 3 moves are completely different. One of them, as you saw, was Miss, excuse me there. The second one is Mind Reader, and this thing is now paralyzed. So that means I'm gonna switch out to Butterfree. But what was I gonna say? Agility is the same across both birds. Mind Reader, it gets replaced with Detect is replaced with, oh, Miss is protecting it. guess I can't do much now, can I? I can weaken it. No, don't kill Butterfree! Oh, why they gotta die so young? It's so coldly. Oh, well, next. Yeah, Mind Reader. Get Detect gets replaced with Mind Reader for Articuno. Oh no, I think I accidentally killed it. Oh, wow, I got lucky. That's like 1 HP right there. This thing is again resisting the capture. Don't make me resort to having another talk show with you. What? You got the freeze hacks? What bullshit? She's like a freaking, or no, I'm calling it she now. It's like a freaking ice queen. It's so cold. It's so tsundere. It's like that. Damn it, I'm relating it to anime. What's wrong with me? It'd been funny if I could try to make Zapmo Kuno because I'm trying to catch all 3 birds. But I need all the badges first, don't I? Because the badges will help me make Zapmo Kuno, the Fire Ice Thunder Flying type of Doom. Articuno just killed Turtley. No! And it was a critical hit too, just to rub it in my face. Insult to injury. I see how it is, Articuno. Well, you know what? I'm sending out your brother slash sister slash sibling, Zapdos. Let's see how you like it now. Hey, maybe Zapdos can convince Articuno, like, brother slash sister slash sibling or whatever you are. It's okay, you can trust her. She will treat you nicely just like she's treating me. You only get fed once a month, and the food is horrible. But it's better than being isolated in this cold, desolate cave. Can't you see? Resistance is futile. No, that's super effective. No. Oh, wow, it actually survived. And it didn't freeze like the other, like Turtley. If only Articuno would be caught, though. This would be a very nice way to end the episode. Rather than it fainting my entire damn team. Arrgh, hot up to here with you! You're making me resort to sending out Nidorina! Nidorina, come on! Okay, now I only have 1 Pokeball left and 1 Ultra Ball left. Come on, let's go for the Clutch Capture! 3 rolls? Yes! We went for the Clutch Capture! On the very last Pokeball, we have caught Articuno successfully! One of the legendary bird Pokemon, with its long tail trailing behind its flying form is magnificent. I know I don't want to give this damn thing a nickname. I just want to get this episode done and over with. We caught out Articuno in 1 episode, yes! We can actually leave this damn place and not waste another episode trying to catch it. I'll probably edit out some parts though. But that marks the end of this episode. Actually, this is the real end now. Like, that's not the first time I said that though. Next time, we are going to be continuing our way to Cinnabar Island, and hopefully we will earn our 7th gym badge in the next coming episode. So, I will see all of you guys in the next episode.